So it's really nice that we're able to share in our music making at these various places and various spots around the city. When the original Franklin Institute was created and built, it was 1824, and Beethoven was still alive. So just amazing to think that. They're coming up to 200 years. This is a time to reflect and take a deep breath. It has given many of my friends, and myself included, given us opportunities to try to rethink things and maybe brainstorm, or we can come together and become a think tank, for example, and we'll think of new projects, new ways to keep reaching out to our audiences, our listeners, our fans. We miss you incredibly, and so we definitely want to stay connected.
The Franklin Institute is a worldwide leader in science education, not only here in our physical building, but we also do programs throughout the community and digitally online. During this COVID-19 pandemic, the Institute has increased its online presence through Franklin at Home programming, but also resources for students, for teachers, and families. I'm so happy to see Philadelphia come alive as art and culture institutions throughout the city begin to reopen, and so excited that the Philadelphia Orchestra is opening its new season. The Franklin Institute was excited to lead the way and be the first museum to open up in Philadelphia. Safety led us every step of the way, and protocols when you come to visit the Franklin Institute are extremely important. You'll get your temperature checked as you walk into the Institute. You'll be required to wear masks throughout your visit. And right now, here at the Franklin Institute, you can see all of your old favorites. You can walk through the giant heart, you can explore our brain exhibition, you can climb aboard our Baldwin locomotive. You can also see a show in the Fells Planetarium and explore hundreds of thousands of square feet of exhibitions.
That's as close as I can come to sounding like a locomotive. I can't do that on my bassoon instrument, but I thought, well, I have 2 recorders at home. Maybe I can put them together and do so. I also brought 2 reeds because these are the things that help me produce a sound on my bassoon. And so if I put 2 of them together, maybe it can be a little... so that's sort of my squirrel version of a train.
This is my first time coming to the Franklin Institute since this pandemic has started, and it's actually my first time coming down to Center City. And I love being here at the Franklin Institute because it brings a lot of fond memories back when I used to bring my 2 young daughters here. Being in the heart exhibit right now, my youngest daughter was always so scared of the heart. She wouldn't go inside, and when I went with her, it would take 20 minutes to come out. We loved all the interaction that you could do with everything in this museum, so it feels great to be here. So today, playing in the rotunda with my colleagues, and I just felt so grateful to the orchestra that they arranged something like this, especially with the Franklin Institute. It felt so good to be just sitting in the same room and playing music live together again.
Coming at the end of the month of October, we have Franklin Fright, where you and your family can come and enjoy Halloween in a safe environment and trick or treat through all the exhibits at the Institute.
I've always loved this city, and it has so much to offer, not just a rich history, but so many great art and cultural institutions and buildings. There are also a lot of great businesses in this city, and I think right now, especially during the pandemic, they need our help, and we need their help, and this is such an amazing time for us to help each other, lift each other up, and I think this is a really wonderful way. As much as the pandemic has been keeping us apart, I think it's actually bringing us all closer together, which is really, really remarkable.
In this moment, it's very important for us to give back to the city of Philadelphia. And I just realized with this pandemic how much the arts and music are needed just to uplift our souls and to feel alive again. I feel like life without music feels pretty bleak.